RAF officer flying this Iroquois helicopter is Pilot Officer Michael Haxell of Manly, New South Wales. Today he was awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross for courage, flying skill and determination in the face of the enemy in Vietnam. Pilot Officer Haxell is now back at his home base in Canberra, and we are going to bring him to the microphone to talk to you. He is a young man, just recently returned from Vietnam. Good afternoon to you.
How you know?
Very well. Pilot Officer Haxell, while you were in Vietnam, you took part in some rather hazardous operations with other members of your squadron. Could you tell us something about these operations?
Oh, yes. Mainly most hazardous ones, I think, the dust-off, which are casevacs, pulling wounded chaps out.
I see.
Some of the other missions are fairly routine, and resupply of the troops in the field, water, ammunition and food, just normal sort of resupplies.
I see. Were most of these operations with Americans and Australians, or Australians only?
With both Americans and Australians, but mainly with the Australians.
I see. Do you recall any particular operations during your tour?
I recall one very well, as a matter of fact. Took a few bullet holes.
I see. This sort of brings up the question of the month of August, which I believe was an unusually active one for you. Could you tell us something about that?
Yes, it was fairly active all over the area. I think the VC were very active right throughout the Buk Tui province at the time, and everybody was having trouble, not only me.
This was the occasion in which you took the bullet holes, was it?
Yes, that was it. Around about the August time, everybody had troubles, not only me, the Army, the Air Force, the whole squadron.
Were there a couple of bullet holes in this incident at all, Michael?
Oh, yes, I took a few, and a few other fellas took a few on the odd occasion.
I see. Thank you very, very much, Michael. It's a pleasure to talk to you, and I hope you have a very pleasant stay back in Canberra.